Hey, yo, what's up? What's good? How y'all doing? This is your man, Crazy Kiosk, and I've been going for a while. Like I've been always going for a while. Um, of course, I've been in a car accident. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me, but you know what? I feel blessed because I walked away from it, and it's a good thing. And lessons learned, and some changes that need to be changed. But of course, I'm here today. I'm here with you guys. You know what I mean? So we can all stay woke, and be on the same new frequency that is being flashed and revealed before our very eyes these days in this time. But what's popping? What's good? Let's get back to it. 103 Crazy Drop Off, number 43, episode 43, coming straight to you. Now, yeah, of course, I'm kind of late on this Gillie, the kid, and R.I.P, man, to his family, his friends, close friends, relatives. Um, I sincerely send my condolences to the family and to him because I know losing your son, man, that's a pain. That's like losing your mom's, man. That's like it's not supposed to happen that way in that way. But some things have been shifty and shaky. Ground's been like earthquakey. Hey, I don't know, but I've been, what I'm saying, doing my research and I've been listening to my peoples that I follow on YouTube. Of course, I got my own mind. I got free will. You know what I mean? But I know how to do math and I know how to make shit make sense. I know how to put puzzles together that fits, that makes sense. Not no shit that come from out the ordinary and it don't fit. Never been like that. I always been aware. My awareness is like you can smell somebody cooking something. When you wake up in the morning, ain't nobody cooking shit in your house. Is that somebody cooking some good ass breakfast because you can smell it. That's how my awareness is. My vibes is. I ain't Spider Man and no shit like that. But it just keep it real, like saying, yeah, you can smell that good ass sausage, bacon. I don't eat eggs, but that good stuff. Either it's one of your neighbors, somebody in the hood, or they just throwing a block party a breakfast. You know what I mean? They giving that shit away. They cooking it for somebody, but you smell it. You aware. My awareness is like that. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to my man Ringo TV Reactions. Salute, salute. I'll be in his channel, his chats. I'm watching this broadcast because he breaks down shit all the time in the simplest, lamest terms, yo. But me, I'm already aware of half of the stuff he already saying. So he gotta extra break it down for the slow ones. I ain't gonna say for the slow ones, but for the ones or for the people that's not aware or that don't know. Now, of course, we know that Gillie the kid's son has passed last week sometime, and things ain't been seeming kind of right because he got that deal. That's what everybody talk about, the deal. I ain't talking about no dildos. I'm talking about the deal that he looked shook before he even thought about signing it. Like he lost somebody, like something is coming for him, and he didn't want to touch and sign it, and then he finally signed it. Now, I'm not the one that's gonna say, okay, yeah, he sacrificed his son, but but nowadays ain't nobody getting that much money for free no more. Ain't nobody getting that much money just because you've been talking a lot of your thoughts no more. Ain't nobody getting that much amount of money just because. You who? Hmm. What type of things you been doing? Have you been giving money to Africa for water, for electricity? I mean, how deep is your philanthropist is running through these streets or running through the news. No, it's a pain because I got a son, and if anything happened to my son like that, yo, first thing first, I'm gonna be looking for my son to be getting better, and if my son is no longer with me, I'm gonna break down and go on a crazy rage. I can't even imagine it. So that's what I'm saying. I gotta choose my words carefully because I know this guy has been going through some things, really, really, and I got some things to show y'all, and we're gonna speak about it. You know, I make sure this is the crazy drop off, so I'm dropping off some crazy things from my thought, my theory, not from another broadcaster, YouTuber, or nothing like that. But what is born, the reason why I say salute to Ringo TB reactions. I ain't got the applause going on, but yeah. Uh, he stated out a couple things like, where is the money for the reward of the shooter? Well, we found a little something, but okay, something should pop up. Something should pop up. Some info should pop up of where this guy is at or who doesn't. Yo, you all in the street, you all got the $100 million a game. Yo, you out there podcasting everybody, but Jay Prince came on there. Bro, you look kind of shook. You look kind of like you had to watch what you were saying around him and the Prince family while they was giving threats to Offset, while the world and Offset was still mourning Takeoff. Something seemed wrong with that with me, and it don't sit right with that with me. Something is weird. What's going on? I want somebody to tell me. And right now, I know my audience, they like to come in and chime in later and check out the video. So, this is for the late bloomers that's going to check out this video broadcast right now because something is weird, something going on. Where's the love? Where's the love? Because on one of those video footages that my man Ringo TV, he posted, yo, they talking about gun control and just put the guns down. Okay, well, if that's the case, why y'all ain't tell the Prince family to do that same shit or to put them in their place? And then what is born another cat, I forgot what his name is, is Gillie's right hand man. He got at Hassan Campbell. And he talking about the YouTubers. Well, I'm a YouTuber, but I ain't an everyday YouTuber. I'm a like every now and then when I see something wrong and I gotta come and speak the truth, that's when I gotta YouTube and get things straight out here in the streets because shit ain't straight. You can't come at who you want to select to come at. Why you coming at the YouTubers? We didn't murder nobody. We didn't do none of that. We presenting our thoughts, our theories, our opinions. Everything is opinionated. Just like homeboy, your words are opinionated. I forgot what his name was, but he had a TMT hat on with a toothpick in his mouth, and he was going at Hassan. And how can y'all come at Hassan, man? I mean, that's crazy. Most of the time, he's speaking the truth, and to me, the brother's speaking the truth. Fact and theory of thesis. Most sleep on this. See, when those people got shot, not just your son, Gillie, but there was two others. Did anybody cover their funeral costs? Did anybody say anything about the other victims? Are they alive? Did some make it? Did some not? Did some is somebody thinking about them too? Also, yeah, we know your son passed also, but let's see how really big your heart is because your heart is big. And right now, it sounds like you're worried about ticket sales to something, to an event, of a Gillie event. I wouldn't be worried about that right about now. I will put that on my back burner and get myself in my head right. But it seems like your head is already right because your boy Wallow is promoting a lot of stuff. See, I ain't a hater. I don't care about your paper. I don't care about what your bling is. I don't care who wrote Lil Wayne shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The only reason why I'm here because something is weird. What happened to the code, yo? Yo, you from Philly? You be in Philly, right? Let's get this right. Wallow is a good promoter of nonviolence and get some sense into the head. But since this deal came, y'all seem like y'all is on the other side of the table now, and y'all forgot where y'all came from and what y'all standing for. So if you're in the street and you got a code, you stand by it 24/7, 365 for the rest of your life. You feel me? You smell me? Because $20,000, okay, that might flush him out to some people, but all people know y'all just signed the deal. You got to come up more off than that 20,000 because people still got livelihoods out here that they got to come out and walk around before they just gonna give up that dude's name or give up his location or give up anything to you. I'm sorry to hear that your son fast. Trust me on everything I love, yo. That is real. But we about to share some things because it gotta be shared, man. Gotta be shared. It gotta be shared right here. And you know me, crazy ass, we're gonna do the damn thing for real. So let's get it popping. And it's crazy how things be unfolding because your son be out here. He was out here, and if you giving out $1 million a game to everybody else, did you give it to your son? I don't want to sound stupid and like an asshole, but did you give it to him? Yo, it's just some things you gotta just stay on top of our youth. Our youth gonna do what they want to do, and they got this drill music shit out here, this devil music shit out here that's fucking up the community, and we got people out here like you scared to jump down the real motherfucker's throat, but you want to jump down somebody you think you can take and talk because you got more money than them, and yo, I must just say, like, I don't even want to say that, man, because if I say that, yo, it's just not right. You can't call this nigga that when the same other nigga that you knew and that you live around that you got love for is the same way without you giving him a heads up. You smell me? So let's get it.
But a source close to the family confirms with us a well-known Philly rapper lost his son last night. Tributes are pouring in for the 25-year-old known as YNG Cheese. Police say one man died and two others were hurt in the shooting on Masher Street in Olney. It happened before 8:30 last night. They say the victim was shot once in the back. NBC 10 has confirmed that victim is son of longtime Philly rapper Gillie the Kid. His podcast co-host posted a tribute to Young Cheese on Instagram that now has nearly 73,000 likes. Fans say he was a promising young rapper looking to follow in his father's footsteps. So far, police have not released any victim description. They haven't made any arrests. Reporting from police headquarters, Brenna White, NBC 10 News.
Yo, he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps. His father is known around Philly. Wallow is known around Philly. I don't live in Philly, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure them cats is giving back to the community like the best way they know how. But they missing some gems and some jewels and some keys as far as giving back. Everything ain't about gifts. Sometimes you got to reach out to the youth. The youth is the problem. The youth is the problem when you got drill music out here and it's pumping like a bad artery through your fucking veins. through the streets. The streets is the veins. A lot of people don't have their parents in the house, both of them, father and mother. But you, Gillie, you got your kids, yo. You got your kids, like, and you got this money. You got this jewelry on your neck, bro. That's hanging down, hanging your neck. Man, I don't know. You maybe need to take some of that shit off because maybe it's cutting off some of your circulation back around that spinal cord area, where it's not reaching through your nucleus up to your brain. You feel me? Because they knew, they knew who your son was. That sounds like an organized hit. Matter of fact, the two other bodies or the two other people were just there. They shot him in the back, bro. Not even in the face. Like Scarface say, look a man in their eyes before I kill him. They shot him in the back. That was a weak stunt, and me and you know that. Yo, all I'm saying is up the ante, and you pull out that rat. You'll pull out that motherfucking thorn. You pull out that misery that you wanna finally rest and chill and know who's the son killer. And then probably ask him, why you do it for, man? But some say you did his blood sacrifice. Some say, yo, you just don't want to bother it because you don't know if they will come for you. Some say you just out here lazy right now. Some say you pick and choose your realism battles when you want to preach to a brother. You gotta preach to them all. You gotta get to them all, not just one. That's real talk. Yeah, you play OG from the Himalayas. But yo, you a real OG. Man, get that nigga out. And if you know how to hustle, you know how to do your crime thing, and you smart up there, and you got $1 million worth of game, you should know how to weasel out an insect out your house. You ain't gonna stop looking for it until you hunt it down and get it out. And you got the cash flow to do it. Both of you on Wallow. Fuck that damn event. Yo, worried about an event? Man, please. My son got murdered. I'm trying to figure out who did it. I'm trying to hunt him down. Police. Now you calling on the police. Police. All right. What is born? From what I'm seeing, I got like what? 20,000 and a visual of the dude who did it. Okay, well, let's get after them. Don't come after the YouTubers because the YouTubers, this is what they've been doing since the days of time. This one made you do it all of a sudden. You was rapping and everything. Now you want to become a YouTuber podcaster. You a podcaster and your shit is on YouTube. So you can't get mad at people's Hassan Campbell and others for their opinion. As long as no disrespect and no foulness coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we all with you and trying to help you find the killer. You know what I'm saying? You can't come that way, bro. You got to come a certain way for real. I know you're mad. Tell your homeboys to chill, chop down because what they doing? They just making you look bad because it's looking on your end like you're not looking for the killer. Y'all looking for these YouTube niggas. And then you can't come after every YouTube nigga because every YouTube nigga ain't that nigga. We are broadcasters. We are a journalist of conspiracy. And the conspiracies of adding, math and subtracting, dividing. And I ain't trying to conquer. I don't want to be famous. I don't even come on here like that. But I'm also trying to make a real point. A real point of trying to get justice for you and clear your name. Only you can clear your name. And right now, y'all looking like y'all doing the low down, just a low down dirty shame. Y'all not taking no time off to heal. Y'all trying to get back to the money ASAP. Damn, you ain't mourning your son? I know he got little brothers and sisters. I know he got a mother or something. That's so quick, Gillie. That's so quick. You change your name from Gillie the Kid to Gillie the King. Now you the king. Okay, you happy? You still gonna be dropping gems and jewels, and hopefully, uh, you can give correct advice because I know it hurts, bro. I know it hurts, but do the worth of work what's in your heart and go raise that ante up and fish and drag this nigga out. Get your justice. This is what I want. I'm fighting that for you. I want that for you. I'm so pissed because I know I got kids, man. I got kids, and I know it will hurt. That's the crazy drop off to get late night at night, and boom, hear this bad news on the phone. Man, come on, are you serious? I'm gonna be hanging up the phone. I'm like, nah, somebody pranking me, and I'm about to check the fuck out of them. Yo, don't be calling my phone with that bullshit. But it's real and it happened. Now you calling yourself Gillie the King? Okay, now you taking on a responsibility like Spider-Man. With all that power comes responsibility. With great power comes responsibility. Now you calling yourself the king, you changed your name from the kid. Now you graduated and upgraded from the kid to the king. Now act like the king. Do what a king do. Don't let these YouTubers tell you this and that and this and that. Because they're not telling you nothing. They just saying their story. They saying they thought their theory. And we know what type of business this world is. We know what type of land we living on. America. America is the dirty soil of the devil. And you know this, man. Stop playing with me. Let's do the damn thing. Got something more for y'all. Damn, come on, Gillie. Let's get that together, B.
Funeral services have been announced for the son of Philadelphia rapper Gillie the King. 25-year-old Devin Spady, a rapper known as Young Cheese, was fatally shot Thursday night in Olney. A viewing will be held for Spady Monday morning at the Met, Philadelphia, and a funeral service will be held at noon. Today, leaders from two cities came together to try and find solutions to end gun violence.
Here we are today to pray unceasingly. We're here today to lift up our voices.
Most people have no clue that in 2023,
most people got no clue of what's going on. I know he hurting, but he got to be out there like a father on a fish scale on the killer instinct. He got to be out there because he got to be out there because he called himself the king. With all the king's men. But they jumping on YouTubers for opinions. That shit ain't right. Tupac said this shit a long time ago. They trying to get us draped down, nigga, but they can't take us down, so they giving us something to rape us now. Own life and own women's. Man, y'all niggas know how they trying to take us and put us all up and build prisons. But you're not following that. You're not listening to that. They listening to the drill rap. It's like some hocus pocus shit, man, that the devil is pumping on our and praying and wishing on our kids, man. Yo, I got more for this. Let's do this damn thing. Do the damn thing, y'all. Please like, subscribe, hit that like button, beat it down. Sheesh. Let's get it. This is what I was talking about the $20,000 reward. Let's see what they got to say.
Family, friends, even strangers solemnly gathering at the Met today for a final goodbye to local rapper Devin Spady, also known as Young Cheese, gone way too soon. The 25-year-old, the son of popular podcaster and rapper Gillie the King, well known himself for giving back to the Philly community. Young Cheese was gunned down last week in a triple shooting in Olney. Today was all about his life and how to keep his memory alive. Our Cheyenne Corinne has the details.
Yeah, so the Met was full of people remembering the life of Devin Spady, also known as Young Cheese. But you know, this service not only showed how much he was loved, but also how much support his entire family has.
Devin was always the life of the party, always wanting to bring the family together.
The community wrapping their arms around this family mourning the loss of Devin Spady, better known as his rap name, Young Cheese. The 25-year-old was shot and killed in Alny last Thursday.
And it's ironic that you have somebody like the father of Brother Devin, may Allah have mercy on him, who is constantly giving that message to people to put the guns down. That what we're dealing with here is senseless.
Shafika
Put the guns down. Man, he got the podcast. Put the guns down. But his son is out here talking about blam, blam, bloom him up, ops and all this other crazy stuff. And then just word came through that I think it was Dirt coming on talking about his ops on $1 million worth of game. Come on, man. Gillie, what we doing here? Shit seems strange.
Todd is Spady's aunt on his mother's side.
I'm a little nervous of once everything calms down, how she's going to be. But we have a huge support system, and I just pray that in time it'll be easier for her to.
Yo, sorry about that. But did y'all see all those people, all those black people on that street, on them streets, giving their support and love to Gillie and Wallow for the passing of his son? All those people can get together and rally and fish that nigga up out the hood. Somebody knows something up that ante, and I guarantee you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. You the king now. You calling yourself Gillie the king and just signed $100 million contract. And you need to calm your boys down, because to me, that sound like, oh, nigga, he coming for you too. Because you are a YouTuber. You a podcaster. You give your opinionation and things about what you think in your mind should go right when you podcasting and you broadcasting and you telling, presenting your TSA to the people. So this is what they do. This is what we do. Don't select and come after one person because he's speaking the truth. And that's his opinion. If that's his opinion, that's his opinion. Let him rock with it. With money and cars and hate, man, nobody give a fuck about that but y'all niggas that want to go ahead and sell y'all soul and live for that. And you got to worry about checking in with the devil and shit. I ain't got time for that. Yo, you need to be worried about that's your son. His life got took in the wrongful matter. What about the other two people? Yo, you as the king, now you got to go ahead and show your love to those families too, because they was around. Evidently, your son knew them, so show respect like your son knew them. And say, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened between these scenes, but I'm just saying. I'm just seeing everything, the light being shined on you and yours. I don't see you doing too much or nothing. You say put the guns down, start amping that. Start amping that every time you come online. Start amping that every time your show start. Start amping that towards these artists that come on your show that's promoting this violence to our youth, and they can't talk about, man. Artistry is creation. Creation is another frame of art. Art imitates life. Can they do that? Or they need to go back to school? Or which one? Or they need to suffer? A real artist suffer and can show his pain through musicry, artistry, anything, dance, anything, mime, memory, whatever you call it, mime, the mime dance. I mean, anything. Why I gotta be pump evil out there? Let's do that. Let's unite, because we got a bigger problem on our hands. Y'all don't even know it. So pump that out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad because people got an opinion. And people got a theory. And some people ain't just dumb, sleep. You smell me? It's a new day and age, and shit is being aware and being revealed. The curtain's being pulled back. It shows. Everything is being televised through the internet. So come on, man, my man. Yo, calm your goons down. Get your justice. You know how to do that. You already know how to do that. Are you shook? Are you scared of what's going on, B? What's going on?
To do it. It's going to be a forever loss for her.
During the service, neither his father, Gillie the Kid, or his uncle, Wallow, spoke. But this morning, Wallow posted this video to his Instagram, thanking people for the support and committing to continuing to uplift the community.
It's a tragic situation, but I'm going to tell you this. Tomorrow's going to be better than yesterday, and we'll never stop believing that. Never. We're never going to abandon the mission that, God has sent us to do.
Spady's aunt says if she could have one last conversation with her nephew, this is what she would say.
I love you, and we're going to look out for Chase. We're going to make sure your mom is okay, and we're going to stick together as a family. That was important to them.
No, as of now, police still do not have anyone under arrest for this shooting. And also, this upcoming Saturday, Gillie is throwing a large birthday party at the Franklin Music Hall. That celebration still happening despite this tragedy. I'm here.
Wait, fam, y'all hear that? Gillie is worried about throwing a large birthday party. I couldn't even be thinking about no birthday party when a piece of me that's younger than me is gone in a wrongful death. And the killer's still out there on the streets. I can't rest. I can't get back. I can't get back to partying and being my old self. I can't get back to the paper for the business. So I'm going to be stuck thinking about my son. What man does that? Y'all say, what man go ahead and ridicule and get on the man talking about, oh, he did a blood sacrificial thing on the son? What type of man gets back to partying for a birthday party, B? So your head got to be a real strong ass. Either you don't give a, or you just, it ain't hit you yet, or you already know what you did, and you got that all out before it even happened. So either these YouTubers are right, or somebody is wrong. Either way, you still got to do the math and correct that shit. You know what to do. Drain and pull this dude out the street, man. All those people on the street, everybody that showed you love, yo, it seems like it is real. Some is real. I'm gonna say 25% of those people that came up and gave you hugs and that attended to your ceremony for your child is real. But the rest is fake because somebody know what happened, and you the king of Philly now. That's what you claiming. That's what you dawning on. And if just like Wallow said, oh, y'all can continue to do the movement that the Lord has precious y'all, that force y'all and guiding y'all to do. Okay, well, it's gonna come out the right way then, right? Am I right? That 20,000, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I think you need to do a little bit more and need to press the issue, come out on the media and stress the issue that we looking for you. We on you. Or you ain't even got to do that. You're the king of Philly. You know how to work around. I ain't saying commit evil, but I'm going to say do your due diligence and do it the right way. Plan, plot, strategize, do it the smart way. But a birthday party, I wouldn't be even worried about no birthday party, man. That shit can hold off and wait.
At the Met, Cheyenne Karen, Fox 29 News.
Were you recently in?
All that can wait. That's just what I'm saying. All that can wait. That can wait. But I'm not Gillie. I'm not Wallow. Maybe they got a plan. Maybe they got something up their sleeve. But believe me, what is born on everything I love. If you so much pressing the issue and stressing the issue of putting the guns down in the hood and stop killing amongst each other, young youth, activists, yo, you're going to be wanting to get this guy off the street because that was a menace that took down your blood, that knew he was your blood. And you got to capitalize on that just because you changed your name from Gillie the Kid to Gillie the King. And they know that that was your son. So y'all quit putting out these acting all tough roles. Oh, saying this, signifying this, rocking your chain on this. But then, like Ringo TV said, salute, brother. You know what I mean? I'm with you on the whole. I got your back, bro, on this. Because they failed to realize that when something happened real tragic, then they want to dress like, oh, they got a religion. And he stated this in one of his podcasts. Now y'all want to dress like you fully religion. But we wouldn't even know that. We wouldn't know none of that by the way you come on your podcasts and the way that Jay Prince sat there and gave you the and you took it. You took it. That shit was sad for the black community that time and that day. And there's a lot of things that's still going on in these industries that we know about, we're aware about, but y'all think we don't know nothing about. That's the fucked up part. We all just can't come out. The real niggas can't come out right and come out real and tell us, yeah, I did it. I did this. I didn't mean to do that. So you already know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, keep that shit 500. This is the last broadcast right here, but I got one more thing to show y'all so y'all can move on.
Yeah, there's been a lot of love and support out here today. Many people sharing stories about Devin Spady, also known as YNG Cheese, saying how he was a talented rapper and was really making a name for himself in the Philly music scene. Now, people have been going in and out of the Met today, where they're going to have a ceremony, a viewing, as well as a service in his honor. Now, we know that Devin is the son of Philly rapper and popular podcast host Gillie the Kid. He died Thursday night after a triple shooting in Albany. Police say that the shooting that happened on Masher Street just before 8:30. They say a masked man with a white jacket opened fire, shooting at least 10 times. We know that 2 other people were shot and taken to the hospital where they were stable, but Spady died at 25 years old. Today, family members shared memories of him and told us how the young rapper would light up a room.
You don't never really expect stuff like that to happen to people like him, you feel me? Especially people that's real positive. But life is just unfortunate, you feel me? I'm just here to show my support, showing him I love him, and that's about it.
We know there are several family members, loved ones, and community members inside the Met now. In a statement on social media, the family thanked the public for their support and said that they would continue with their mission to lift and educate young people here in the city. Meanwhile, we know that police say this investigation is ongoing and they haven't made any arrests. I'm Miguel Martinez Valle, NBC 10 News.
Damn, I didn't even know. I was on mute. But yeah, for the young guy that was talking, man, just yeah, you would never suspect something like that would happen to your homeboy or somebody that you know that's cool like that. And just stay positive. You know, let him be an example for like, yo, he was cool and everything, but some things I gotta change in my life, you know. This drill music is real crazy, it's being pumped out here 24/7 and it's real toxic, it's satanic, it's demonic, it's a parasite, it's aiming at our young youth, it's trying to take our youth down, and it's killing the streets. And Gillie, yo, you saying you want to promote the guns down shit, yo, we'll act like it. You change your name from Gillie the Kid to Gillie the King, you gotta act like a king now. The king, like I said, with great power comes great responsibilities, and you gotta handle that now. But you gotta handle it the right way because it seems kind of fishy on some edges. And you know what? You can't come at the YouTubers for having their opinion. You gotta calm your little goons down because nigga, you did the same thing when Jay Prince visits your fucking studio. Yo, you got the platform, you make it big, you tell them what it is. Don't nobody come to my show and tell me what it is, nigga. When I'm got an opinion of righteousness, if y'all say this is what the Lord is pushing y'all to do, He's not pushing you to be a sucker. You ain't a sucker. All right, you the king now. So go ahead up the ante on that killer. Get your justice because otherwise we got an opinion. You can't come after Hassan Campbell. You can't come after nobody. You can't come after nobody because the shit seemed wrong already. And we're gonna stay steady. Steady. I'm gonna be rocking with the shit all day, night, and long. Yo, much love, R.I.P. Shouts out, yo, to the Gillie family. That's my condolences. I'm out. Just crazy chaos. Peace. You already know what to do, man. You already know, Gil. Do the thing, man.